Hello and welcome to my channel. This is chapter 5 of Kathy's Corner, A Seed in the Sand. And this chapter has been called, It's Time to Find the Key. And what I'm talking about today is about like the sleeping giant. I don't know who that sleeping giant is, but it could be me, where they're waking up, they're shaking up, they're thriving, they're becoming, they're generating so much energy, and they're becoming one with their true self. And so I'm thinking about that today. I wrote a little uh, short story, real short, and kind of, you might be getting tired of my short stories. I don't know. But anyway, it says, once upon a time in a land far, far away, the invisible princess made a wish. She wished, she wished that heaven and earth were one and the same. Those in heaven could touch and love, hug and talk to those on earth. She dreamt that Jesus called her by name and took her by the hand and led her home. Her true home. The only home that she held the key to was this true home, and it was for her, and the only for her. No more tears or death or sickness or lies. Only love, unconditional love, and they all live happily ever after. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. So my prayers and my stories are kind of one and the same. And I wanted to, kind of talk about how hard it's been. Sometimes I forget how hard it's been, this journey for me. And I haven't said on YouTube like what actually happened that day. And if I told you, you would think less of me. I know you would, because everybody does. But it's about as bad as it can get. And I hold the key to my true home, which is not in heaven and it's not on earth. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like that bridge. Maybe the bridge is my home. Maybe that's where I belong. Maybe it's not my kids. Maybe it's me and my mom. Maybe it's me and my grandmothers. Um, Maybe it's me and my grandfathers. All the way back, all the way forward. I like to pray all the way back, like descendants and descendants and descendants and the ancestors and ancestors and ancestors. And I like to think of myself as this little girl that just twirls and dances and prays and writes and sings and just is a simple, it's a simple life. And I hold that key, and I give that key to only one person, because that's the person that gave me the key, and that is God, or Jesus, or Source, or Spirit, or nature, or whatever it is that you consider that created us. This doesn't just happen. This universe doesn't just flow the way it flows without some source behind it, or the creator, or whatever you want to call it. That is the one that holds the key for me. And actually, I hold the key, and he is the person that I can give that key to open the door. And that door of opportunity I've talked about in the past is every door leads to new opportunities, and every door opens to new to a new life. And so I'm ready to take that key and put it in the bridge and open up the door between heaven and earth. I want to see Jesus. I want to know Jesus. I want to create and be one with Jesus here on earth. So it's a bold prayer, but I like bold prayers. That's what I do. So all right, these are the classic tarot cards. Pick one for the present, one for the past, and one for the future. So for the past, we have the Page of Wands, new page, page of action, page of determination, page of loving energy. Present is justice. Love it. Major Arcana card that says, yes, you can have what you choose to, you have what you wish for. So, and I wish for justice in this world for everyone. Everyone deserves justice. Okay. In the future, we have the Empress. Another major arcana card. Fertility, rebirth, lots of love, mothering and nurturing. So, all right. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intent I want to set on these cards today is just to enjoy life, to just be who I'm supposed to be and dance and twirl and be that little girl on the beach that I talked about a long time ago, or that girl that has those volleyballs a long time ago. Those volleyballs are still coming at her, but she's learned how to dodge them. She's learned how to protect herself. She's learned how to become a better player, a stronger player. So, all right. This says your life, your life plan is unfolding as it should. It looks like that. And sorry, I should have my glasses with me. Okay. So it says there is no such thing as coincidence. And when you know this, you are ready to look at more closely at your life plan. Your spirit guide has already opened the way for you and will give you confirmation that you are truly on the right path. Synchronicities are on their way and attracting your attention and giving you confirmation that you are close to a great understanding. Very soon you will know your true purpose. Yeah. And that's not just me. That's everybody. Anybody who's watching this. You know, some days I get like a massive amount of views and some days I get like very little views. And I pray that you get what you need in this world and you hold the key for your dreams. You hold the key for your house or your car or your destination for vacations or whatever dream you have. You hold the key for that. So, and to relinquish that, to control that, you just have to become like a child and think like a little girl or a little boy who's, writing these stories that says, I hold the key and I choose to give that key to Jesus or God or source or spirit or nature. And and it is meant, what is meant for us will definitely come to us. Our purpose will come to us. So yeah, I'm thinking about the kingdom at hand. I just wrote this down yesterday when I was watching uh, St. Patrick Cathedral in New York on YouTube. Um, there was a story of a Chinese girl in 1948, um, that the priest was taken away in China, and threw the host on the floor. They threw the host on the floor, um, and she knew she couldn't touch them. So she licked one a day off the floor, one a night, and then she was caught on the last night and beaten to death. And it gives you that thirst for Jesus, that zeal for Jesus. It gives that feeling of like a Cinderella story. It just you try and you try, you work and you work, you push and you push, and then um, it comes true at the end. So, all right. I wish everybody a beautiful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.